Alright everybody, what is up? It is Funk, welcome back. And yes, it is me, it is Funk, it is Funk TZ. I am back, and unfortunately coming back to a very sad day in the COD community. Man, I love Black Ops 4, but this update, man, just ruined the game for me. And man, why did they have to go ahead and do this? And I'm gonna get right off real quick. Let me go ahead and do something I ain't done in a long time. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Funk TZ. Oh man, it felt good doing that intro. But man, I'm definitely back. I'm finally back. And what else should I bring back to you but some flawless nuclear gameplay? Your boy goes 67-0, and unfortunately, I was so hyped to get this gameplay. I was taking pictures, sending it to Jimmy and saying, like, look, I got the nuke strike team went in. But man, they patched that up so bad. Man, I had to get this from theater mode, so I wasn't able to record it on my PS4 capture, and I did not have my Elgato hooked up, so unfortunately, ooh, sit down, unfortunately for you, but unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be a theater mode, so I'm not going to have to score at the end, but it's all good. You can see I'm not going to die in this gameplay. I'm not going to die, and I'm going to try and put a still screen up of the medals and stuff at the end of the game. But man, let's get into these patch notes. This game was flawless, aside from the whole hertz issue, and they finally brought it back up to 64 hertz. So that was good, because man, I was definitely getting a whole lot of shoot first, die first, get shot by boomerang bullets around the wall, these graham cracker walls, getting shot through these things, man. I was dealing with the most of it. And I know I got me a decent connection, man. I know I do. But yeah, this patch just completely changed the pace of the game. And I don't know why they do this. Let's just break this down real quick. You got one or two guns that are good in the game. They nerfed ARs, LMGs, buffed the snipers. Still don't understand why they did that, but hey, it's Treyarch. We already know Treyarch. They cater to the sniper community. They always have and always will. Yeah, buffed the snipers, nerfed the LMGs, nerfed the ARs, buffed the SMGs, and they nerfed my favorite assault rifle, man. I was using the ICR, but this Vapor XKG with the silencer, man, this is my favorite gun right here. Get out that window, son. That wasn't his favorite gun. Oh man, I love this gun right here, but I cannot believe they nerfed it, man. And they do all this random weird stuff that doesn't even really change the way the gun kills. I mean, you increase the reload time. What difference does that make? What's that gonna do for the whole gameplay, for the whole game itself? Man, I'm using torque in this gameplay too. They buffed this guy. They nerfed the specialists all across the board. I think the only one that didn't catch a nerf was the purifier and the torque. And man, my favorite specialist in the game, the strike buddies. They nerfed my strike buddies. Man, this is some nuclear gameplay, pre-patch, pre-post update, or pre-update. Man, the strike team, rip the strike team, or rip the nuclears, man. Y'all gonna have to get out here and sweat to get these nuclears now. 30 gun kills in this game seems freaking impossible. But it is possible if you play real patient, real slow, camp it out like a boss, man, because you know you're gonna have to, man, because running around this game now, it's just not the way to go, man. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be possible for people to get these nuclears now. I'm sure there's some guys out there, you know you got your big YouTubers, that are able to get these things, and they're pretty good players. Obviously, not always necessarily YouTubers, but man, I feel ripped to the strike team, man. I was loving that streak. It definitely helped get me my nuclear in this game, and I mean, it was just a sad thing to wake up and see this morning. I did this commentary last night on this video. Man, I had to take a pause break real quick, man. Forgive me if you hear my kids trying to kill each other in the background. I had to go referee a death match real quick. But yeah, real quick before it gets to the second half, ooh, look at the quad piece, the greed and feed medal pop up. But yeah, man, it's a sad thing to wake up this morning and see that patch update. And the strike team has changed. Everything has changed across the board. And I'm gonna get back onto the nerfs. As far as the ARs, my idea on why they should not nerf guns. Rather, if there's only a couple good guns in the game and they see that there's a problem with them not being up to the potential of the other guns, why not just buff those guns? Why nerf the LMGs? Why nerf the ARs? Why not buff the SMGs up to where the ARs and the LMGs were? And then the snipers, come on, man. I was getting sniped so around corners. Get out that corner, son. Speaking of corners, I was getting sniped around, getting hit around corners with snipers left and right, man, with that whole 20 hertz lag on the servers and everything. The snipers never and will never need a buff in any Call of Duty game. They were always good. So with that being said, I mean, it's just like they're trying to go backwards with this game. The game was great at the launch. Again, aside from the 20 hertz network issues, and you see I pick up the brutal metal real quick. And man, rip to the strike team once again, man. This is where I'm smelling burnt noobs real quick. I think it's coming up. I think this nuclear is coming. A rip to the strike team, man. No longer can you get the nuclear medal with the strike team. Like I said, it's going to be a whole lot of sweating and gun kills in this game to get these nuclear medals. And again, I know there's people out there that could do it. I know we've been playing Call of Duty enough. And there it is, nuclear medal. Let's go, 30 kills in a row. Pick up the nuclear player card. And man, I am so happy I did this before that patch. Man, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to pick up a nuclear again, which is 30 gun kills in the way this game is. You got the increased health. You got the crash specialist buff. You got the armor. You got snipers running around here blooping on people like it's no tomorrow, man. It's going to be so difficult now. And I'm not sure why or rhyme or reason why they did that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because it's feeling like they're skill-based matchmaking and they want people to bring all gun skill out. But they know the streaks are always going to change the tide of the game. So instead of getting nuclears, I'm just going to be putting up some gangster gameplays with these score streaks that we have. And the score streaks are good. I'm not going to hate on them. But it was really nice that the strike team was able to get you that nuclear or count towards your nuclear streak. And man, not everybody's able to get these high streaks. And the way they did the crash and the supply package and everything, not like anybody ever picks it up, because you can lay that thing down and people just run by it like they're idiots, like it's a trip mine or something. They never picked it up when I dropped that thing. So yeah, that was the best way to get your score streaks with that. And the watch this little feed right here, man. I got scared right here. You know, with the crash, that was how people got their streaks, with the ComSec device, with the increased score towards your score streaks, man. So it's just really sad that they did that to this game, and I really hope that they change something back as far as the guns, as far as the ARs, the LMGs, as far as the specialist abilities. I rarely run anything else other than crash, torque, and recon. But they nerfed all that, man. They nerfed the recon dart. Like, why? That thing was getting shot every single time I popped that thing out. It didn't last more. It was about 20 seconds that it lasted. I think I maybe got 10 seconds out of that before it got shot. So, yeah, a lot of unnecessary nerfs. I hope this doesn't stick with the way the game is, because I'm loving this game. Call of Duty is back. I'm loving Call of Duty for the way it was before the patch. I haven't got to play yet. This is some pre-patch gameplay, obviously. But I really hope that it's not as noticeable as I thought. And I got juice right there, man. And I got 200 extra health. And you talk about nerfing ARs and LMGs? Come on, man. Sniper will still take me out with one shot. Ooh, look at that close call. Give me a nice unstoppable right there. I think I got picked up like 13 unstoppables this game too. But man, really sucks that they did this. But your boy Funk TG is back. Gameplay and commentary is coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's your boy Funk TG. I'm out. Peace. Sit down, son. Let's go.